Welcome back to Sakura Agent, everyone. In the last episode, we took Miss Musu, what's her name? Masumi out for dinner, but it wasn't enough, so she broke into our apartment and erotically ate a banana in front of us because Sakura games. And now we have to go to the beach because bikinis, I'm sure.
Beach.
As we continue talking, I see someone walk out of one of the office rooms.
Hey, Akira, Kimiko.
Masumi waves to both of us. Before we know it, she comes bounding over.
She is wearing a sock.
Oh, she is wearing a sock. Hold on, let me drop the dialogue. Yeah, she is wearing one
there.
sock. Weird. Anyway.
Thanks for the banana this morning, Akira. Banana? What's she talking about?
Oh boy. I didn't want to mention this to her.
He gave me this big, delicious banana. It was so big that I could barely fit it into my mouth. But the flavor was unforgettable.
Kimiko's face has lost a bit of color. Oh, and she's gonna cry. Why on earth is Masumi's wording of what happened so inappropriate? Damn, this is gonna require some very careful word choices.
Is this true, Akira?
Yes, she was just hungry. Somehow she got into our apartment and was raiding our fridge for snacks. I didn't want to wake you up, so I just went back to bed.
Oh. So you really did just give her a banana?
Yes. What did you think I did? Her face blushes just a little bit.
Well, enough about that. Masumi. What's up?
I was going to say, Kimiko's a little bit of a pervert. Anyway, go ahead.
We're going to be staying around the coast for a few days. Until this big incursion goes down. I was getting some bad vibes from the coast.
Bad vibes? What do you mean?
It's hard to say how it works, but I just get this funny feeling. Like, I know something bad's gonna happen. All the people in my hometown had something similar. Whenever we started getting a feeling like that, an incursion wasn't far away.
That's a pretty useful skill to have.
I don't like that feeling. It gets worse when those nasty creatures begin popping out of the breaches. So that's why I like to squash them as soon as I can. Interesting.
Kimiko seems fascinated by the idea.
What sort of sensation do you feel? It's cold? It's not a nice sensation.
She shivers a little bit.
Well, if it's a cold sensation, maybe you should wear more clothes. No, I like this outfit.
Both of them are way too stubborn.
Anyway, you're going to be with us for sentry duty. That's not a problem, right? Not at all.
Masumi seems to be getting a bit pumped up.
I'll do my best.
That's the spirit.
Oh, I just remembered. I have to get all the paperwork done for the transfer. Don't worry, Akira. I'll be back soon.
All right. Hey, we get alone time. I might as well take the rookie with me out for a patrol. Show her the ropes, you know.
Well, I won't be able to leave HQ for a while. So, do what you want, I guess.
Kimiko walks off without saying goodbye.
She seems sour about something.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, I'd like to show you around town. Are you up for it?
Sure.
Masumi follows behind me cautiously. She seems to be having a lot of trouble navigating through the massive crowds around here. Hey, are you alright?
I'm fine. I can look after myself.
I know you're strong, but you can't squash people the same way you can squash an entangler. You've got to learn to move with the flow rather than resisting it. I guide her through the crowd, slipping in and out with ease.
How are you doing that? Is that your power?
Nah, I don't have any powers.
You don't?
The agency doesn't just hire people like you. Some of us are regular guys, just apparently worth having around too. That wasn't what was written at all.
Why'd they pick you then?
You really do like asking the hard questions, don't you?
Sorry.
It doesn't look like she meant any harm by the question. She just lacks a little tact, I guess. Well, for some reason I have a tendency to survive things that other people normally wouldn't. Whether that's dumb luck, skill, or some kind of weird ability, you can decide for yourself.
So you must be really smart then.
I'm not that smart. I'm just good with a gun and I know how to dodge things. That's all.
Oh.
She grows pretty quiet after that.
Thank you for showing me around, by the way.
Don't think anything of it. Wow, that's so weird. Like, the way that was worded was weird. Also, why did that thing pop up? Go away. You're going to have to learn these streets like the back of your hand if you want to survive out here. It's hard work, but it pays all right, and it's rewarding.
Yep, I'll keep everyone safe from the incursions. Just like an action hero from an 80s movie.
I thought I was the only one who likes cheesy 80s action flicks.
Oh, what about the Neon Rider series?
I love that series. Neon Rider 3, The Last Road, was a letdown, though.
Tell me about it. Despite all the special effects and top-grade actors, it just lost that low-budget charm it had.
That's exactly how I felt about it, too. I guess cinema has just changed for the worse. Murmur, I'm a hipster.
Different.
Masumi just shrugs. She's starting to open up to me now. And I can't help but open up to her a little bit, too.
Does Kimiko like those movies, too?
I tried to get her to watch one once. She said it was stupid.
Aw. She really is a serious person. Wish I knew how to become friends with her.
That's just how she is. It takes her a long time to warm up to someone. Hell, we've been together for years and she still scolds me a fair bit.
I guess so. But I can't help but feel like I'm an outsider. I mean, we're just working together, but that doesn't mean I don't want to be friends with the people I work with.
Hey, you worry too much. You will find your place in our little team too. So don't worry about it, okay? Just do you and everything else will work out. She nods to herself thoughtfully.
Okay, Akira. You look kind of scary when I first met you, but you aren't a bad person.
HQ thinks I'm bad.
Oh? Why?
I've gotten into some bad habits. I used to show up to work late constantly and kept getting distracted on assignments. The only reason I haven't been kicked out yet is because I have a really high success rate with missions.
Oh. Why didn't you show up to work on time?
I needed my beauty sleep. That's it.
That's no good, Akira. You need to be up nice and early.
Ugh, now she's scolding me too. Oh boy. With her and Kimiko around, I'm always going to be in trouble. That was a long time ago, though. Kimiko wakes me up on time now.
The two of you live in the same place?
Yeah, we go half and half on the rent. It's pretty convenient.
I see.
Uh-oh. What's she blushing about? As we keep talking, a car seems to pull up beside us. Out of the driver's seat steps none other than my assistant, Kimiko.
There you two are. Come on, it's time to go.
Kimiko ushers us into the back seat, but Masumi doesn't go.
Is something wrong? I don't like cars.
What?
Just get in already.
Kimiko begins pushing Masumi toward the open car door.
I don't wanna.
Masumi still stands and refuses to move.
Urgh.
I can see a gun starting to form in Kimiko's hand. I'd better do something before this escalates. Hey, Masumi, I think there's a spider on your shoulder.
What shoulder?
Masumi stops paying attention to Kimiko and starts moving her head to check her shoulders. The momentary distraction is enough to knock her off balance, and for Kimiko to lose her balance too. Oh shit! Hey, Coiny! It's Coiny's first appearance in the... Oh god, almost hit my microphone. It's Coiny's first appearance, and Coiny says, "Let him fall." Boy, Coiny's mean.
What?
Oh, Coiny isn't mean. Coiny is just a naughty pervert. Hashtag
Wow.
Pyro's not a pervert at all, and is not looking at this at all. I'm like, am I going to pyro paste it? Nah, fuck it. I probably won't need to pyro paste that. Anyway, the two of them tumble into the back seat of the car, sprawling on top of one another. I can't help but notice how delightfully their boobs squish together as Kimiko lies on top of Masumi. The back of Kimiko's skirt is also riding up her backside a bit, giving me a very nice view of her signature panties. Despite my intentions being to get them into the car without incident, I cannot help but enjoy the view as the two of them slowly move against one another.
What are you doing? Stop squirming like that. You stop squirming like that.
With her incredible strength, I have no doubt that this is going to be very hard for Masumi. There's barely enough room for her to move and lever herself up, especially with Kimiko lying on top of her.
You should have just gotten into the car when I asked you to. Did you think we were going to walk to the coast or something? I walk everywhere, though. Not everyone has your superhuman strength, though. It would take us days to walk to the coast. But I hate cars! It's too confined in here!
Masumi is still squirming. The way that their thighs are locked together is absolutely delicious.
Just shut the door and start driving, dude.
I can't help but feel very proud of my handiwork. You did nothing. All you did... never mind.
Akira, why are you standing there with that silly grin on your face?
I have no idea what you are talking about, my good woman. You don't need my help with this, do you?
Of course not.
But she barely has room to move. She ends up having to spread her thighs out even wider to try and pull herself back up, giving an even better view up her skirt.
Just don't move for a second, Masumi. No, you don't move!
Masumi is trying her best not to damage anything. I imagine in an awkward situation like this, it really would be difficult for her to control her own strength.
Just give me a moment. I may get squashed if you move the wrong way.
Somehow, their legs become even more entangled with one another.
Damn it! What is it about cars you hate anyway? They give me motion sickness! You getting motion sickness? Yeah, are you happy now? This is so embarrassing.
Masumi pouts grumpily to herself. Well, I guess someone who's practically invulnerable like her has to have some weak points. But this has been a great scene to witness. I have to give it to Akira. I think I've mentioned this before in other Sakura games. I like it when they break with the trope of the guy who wants to look away and is always flustered and super embarrassed about everything that's going on. I kind of like the pervert characters a little bit. Hashtag not a pervert. Anyway, a very great scene.
Hashtag not fooling anyone.
Such a great scene. Well then. It took us a while, but we finally arrived. Masumi wasn't lying about her motion sickness. We had to make multiple stops to ensure she didn't become ill. With me in the driver's seat, the two of them sat as far away from each other as possible. But hey, despite all of the trouble Wait. So who drove the car up in the first place?
Akira said he was in the driver's seat.
No, I know, but who drove the car up to
Kimiko.
Pick us up? Oh, I thought she emerged from the passenger seat.
Driver's seat.
Oh. Anyway, despite all the trouble we went through to get here, it was worth it. Come to think, for the simplistic art style and everything, that is kind of a nice picture.
Yes.
I kind of like it. Hey, if you drop the... Yeah. That work as a computer background. It's kind of nice. Maybe I should use that for the thumbnail and piss everybody off. Come to think of it, when was the last time I ever went to the beach? It must have been years ago. Masumi seems to be enjoying it too.
I haven't been to the beach in ages. Well, don't get too distracted. We're supposed to be standing watch, not running off to get our feet soaked.
There's no reason why we can't do both, Kimiko.
Akira's right. Let's just have fun.
Masumi is splashing and diving into the water.
She's practically dressed in a bikini already.
I know, isn't it great? Hashtag not a pervert.
Hashtag not fooling anyone.
Kimiko just flashes me a dirty look. What?
It's nothing.
If I know a single damn thing about women, it's that it's always something when they say it's nothing. Don't be a sexist. She must be feeling jealous.
I mean,
yeah, that's it.
He is a
jealous.
James Bond archetype.
Oh, that's true. I guess I'll just have to keep my mouth shut for a while.
What are you two talking about?
Masumi asked that question innocently, yet I can see Kimiko let out a huff.
Don't concern yourself with it. It's really nothing. Okay.
So, where is our outpost?
There's a beach house just a little further up the coast from here. That's where we'll be staying. There should be enough rooms for all of us to sleep separately. Don't worry, if there's not enough rooms, I'll just sleep outside.
Come on, you can't do that.
Yes, I can. I'm tough.
She tries to flex again, but it doesn't look impressive at all. Look, just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should. I know you're tough, but I think you would work out a lot better if you have a good night's sleep.
Well, if she wants to, why don't you just let her?
Masumi nods eagerly at this idea.
Yeah, I'll show you. Just watch me.
No, we're all sleeping in the little house.
Aww.
She starts pouting to herself. Look, rookie, I'm your superior right now, so you have to listen to me. Good agents make sure that they get a good night's sleep. You never know when a beach breach might occur.
Beach breach.
Beach breach. Never know when a beach breach might occur.
Here's our episode title.
So deep. Maybe the next one. So deep, restful sleep is very important. Okay?
Well, okay. Guess I am the rookie. Well then, shall we go have a look at the house?
And we will take a look at the house in the next episode because we are out of time for this one.
Yay!
I'm just thinking back to that car scene.
Yeah.
Hashtag not a pervert.
Hashtag not fooling anyone.
Thank you all very much for watching. And we will see you tomorrow for another episode.
Bye!